I may regret this tomorrow, but I just had a great set at the Improv. I had some beers, and I just kind of want to be honest with people about the life they're living in. It's not as bad as you think. The problem with the internet is the only thing that goes viral is a flawed half argument, and the truth is not provocative. That's the problem. The truth about everything is in the middle, and it doesn't make people freak out. Like shootings, the reason that Black Lives Matter exists is because cops won't admit it's wrong. People make mistakes, people freak out. There's 300 million people in America. Shit's gonna happen. But the problem is when cops don't say it's wrong. And the reason they do this is not because they hate black people. It is because of legal culpability. If you have an insurance card, the first thing it says on it is never admit fault. And the reason is because you will be sued. Black lives matter, all lives matter. The only thing that matters is green lives, money. There's racism in the world, of course. Most of it is just because people don't know enough. But the real bigotry is always green. And cops will never admit when they're wrong because they know better. If you say you've been drinking, they have to give you a breathalyzer test. They know that. And the reason black people can't move on is the same reason we couldn't move on with Catholic priests. It's not about color of skin. It's about admitting that you matter. Growing up, we'd be like, admit it's bad to rape kids. And they'd be like, no one's raping kids. We'd be like, we know you're raping kids. And they're like, it's a stressful job. It's not because the Pope hates kids. It's because they didn't want to be sued for $1 billion. And that's what cops are doing. The actual truth that will make you feel peace, you will not share. This video won't go viral because it relaxes you. I'm a great comedian live. Live, I kill because I make people feel like they're part of a good world. And the online world wants the opposite. They want you to be enraged because you're 3 times more likely to spread something that makes you angry than makes you happy. This video won't be seen by a lot of people because it won't create indignation. But it's a fact. Millennials aren't weak. They're just raised in a world where all the information was thrown at them. Their safe spaces are a reaction to the fact that all the porn is in their pocket. Beheadings are happening in real time in a square in their jeans. When a magician reveals their tricks, it's not exciting. You'd rather know that they made the Statue of Liberty disappear, but they didn't. And when they reveal it, everyone just goes, "Ah." You don't want to know that cops don't hate black people and black people don't hate cops. You don't want to know that we're all just in a series of responses. We're in an algorithm of response because that doesn't sell ads. So when you think the world is going to shit, just realize that it's not. That we're repeating patterns that we have repeated since the dawn of time. And that the only thing you have to worry about is that you're going to die. And this all stems from that you don't matter. No lives matter. We're all just carbon in this wonderful universe. And the most valuable thing is not money, it's time. And it's time that is ticking away as you refresh your fucking Twitter feed and not spending time with your family or your dog. His time's going 7 times faster than mine, and I don't want to miss a beat with this motherfucker. So next time you're going to tweet or Facebook or Instagram about the politician you hate or the cause you're excited about or hate, you are feeding the monster and you are the monster. You are the monster. Whether you hate or love something, it's you. So my advice as a comedian who's had a couple beers and is sick of the fucking division of this country, I'll do a show and afterwards, black, white, yellow, fucking red, gay, straight, tall, short, left-handed, right-handed, rich, poor, we all hug and hang and nothing is wrong. And then you turn on the fucking internet and the world's on fire. And you're causing it. You. Because you need an enemy, because silence drives you crazy. This video will never go viral because I'm not claiming a tribe. I'm not giving a flawed argument that you have to argue. Beyonce is a genius. The halftime show, it actually got me. Usually things don't hook me. But the Black Panthers was the perfect hook because they are a racist organization, but they had to be. This civil rights activist, I can't remember his name. His last name's Edwards. He said, Martin gave you the dream and you shot him, so we give you the nightmare. And that's fucking powerful as shit and awesome. The Black Panthers were a response to a world that would not change with the dream. They shot the dream. And you got to respect that. But they also hated white people. So it's the perfect flawed statement. You hold up your fucking fist and you say Black Panthers and it's perfect. Because as soon as you say it's bad because they're racist, you now do not acknowledge the pain that 1960s America was going through. And you're a piece of shit. But if you go too far with them, you now are acknowledging, you're now supporting racism against white people. And now you're fighting. And what a fight is a quick, 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 quick. The internet is run on quicks. It's not run on truth. It doesn't get fueled on truth. It gets fueled on half-truths. Guns, half-truths. There's parts in this country that do not have cops. You call 911, no one comes for 90 minutes. There's wolves. Those people have guns and they need guns. And then there's people in San Francisco with trolley cars. They don't need guns, right? The truth is in the middle. And if you just say, let's not be angry, let's compromise. Let's limit guns to certain people. Let's limit types of guns. Everything is chill. But there is no outrage in truth. There is no scandal. There's no enemy. Everyone talks about awful men or like evil men. They only exist if they have an enemy. Good only exists with an enemy. You're defined by what you hate, not what you are. And that makes you a fucking coward. You're gonna die and you're made of carbon. Don't waste any more time fighting over fucking bullshit. The only thing that matters is time and water and dogs. So kiss your family. Thank God you're alive. Believe in God, don't believe in God. I don't have a faith personally, but I see a value in religion. The truth is in the middle. If you take religion as fact, it's fucked up. And if you don't respect sacred narratives, fuck you. But that doesn't go viral. I may regret this video tomorrow or I may not. I'm guessing I'm not because I'm leaving Los Angeles. I don't have to suck the devil's dick anymore and pretend that you people make a fucking ounce of sense because the truth is in the middle and it's not provocative. And you're not going to share it because it doesn't make tribes. And that is what's ruining life. God bless and check out my podcast.